going on? What's happening, everybody? Good to see you all out there. And actually, I can see you. Where are my, right here. Got to get into character here as Rockin' Ron for this edition of GBU Live, the midweek live stream show here on the Homegrown Indie Live channel. Hello. What's happening? What's going on? I love my evening show too. I have one evening show a week. It's evening here in Saigon and Ho Chi Minh City. I got to touch my mic at least one time during the show. Hello to everyone. Hello, Jade Star, my star mod right here. Thanks for always checking me out, especially early in the show in case I have some major obvious thing. Nea Medved, Rockin' Ron. Oh, it's me. Hey, so that opening track was by my band Saigon Slick and the Boston Bard, Live Jive Fantasy, the title track from our one album so far. I'll never rule out another SSBB album, but there you go to open up the show. I used to use that as a show opener a while back. I'm kind of looking for a new show opener for this show. I can keep playing Live Jive Fantasy, but I have, at least for now, the James Timms track over on the Ron Reddy show, and I have the Brian Yeba Break the Tide track that I'm using on Indie, right? So I talked to those guys about using, those tracks as openers. So I'm looking for another one. I know Brian would agree to just leaving this one, if we wanted to. What does anybody think? I think, man, it is really rainy here in Saigon. If I showed you last show where I went out and partied on the weekend and it was all sunny and that, well, it ain't sunny now, man. It is raining here in Saigon. I don't know. My wife says it's the end of the rainy season, so it just has to get it out of its own system. So we got rain. Other than that, everything's cool. I hope you, wherever you are healthy and happy, creative, and I hope you're lucky. Man, because lucky is a superpower that people often overlook. And, and if your parents or the modern society starts to tell you that there's no such thing as luck, it's because, no, man. It's just because science hasn't figured out a way to measure it yet. But there's luck. There's good luck and there's bad luck. And you just got to hope, you're lucky at that moment, whatever that moment is. And, whenever you really start to think about that so deeply.
So, what day is this?
Then you go, oh, hell, I got a show to do. So, what's going on? I should say hello to more people than just Jade, because we have Scott Borthwick here, Nea Medved of Just Nea. We have Cold Acre, whose acres are chilly. Well, my acres are rainy. Zach Thong, what's going on, buddy? Kronk Song. Jade Star. Let me see. Okay, did I say hi to everybody? Oh, Ashley HM. Hello, Ashley. How are you today? Glad to see you here in the chat on the show with Howling Fret Fumbler, who sent a track in. And as I have been doing of late, please send your tracks to the Google Forms link, which is in the description to the video, right? And I can see your additions to, what am I got here? Wait for it. The master list. Real time, right? So just send them on in. I'll fit in as many as I can, as usual. My other rock and ron shades are in the shop getting fixed, right? So I'm back to my original shades that I used to rock the show with, and so here we go. Old is new again. What do I have to say? You know what I have to say before I get on to a song? And Jade's going, ha ha ha. She's just counting the minutes before I play the song. Happy 75th birthday to Joe Walsh today, right? 75th birthday. Right on, Joe Walsh. Happy birthday, man. So let's give him a little bit of love. I mean, that guy's been in the James Gang. He was in the Eagles. Now he's in a band with Ringo Starr. Man, he's 75 years old today. He's still jamming. I mean, I don't know how many times I played Rocky Mountain Way in a band. A lot of times. Lots. So anyway, happy birthday, old Joe. My old bro. So here we go. We're going to play a song here. Let's open up with the Ashley H.M. song. What do you say? Says here, my first song played on my new guitar that has Fishman Fluence modern pickups. All right, she's got some cool pickups in there. And we shall see what the track is, but it's by Ashley. Good to see you here, and here you go to open up the show, GBU Live. Whoa, I have to tell you the truth. That is not exactly what I expected. That was pretty heavy, man. Whoa. You know, that's a cool thing to open up an evening show here in Saigon with. Open up all the parties that are going on. I'm not going to do any parties tonight, man. Well, I think maybe the rain is going to maybe put a damper on a little bit of somebody's party here in rainy Saigon. But if they start listening to that Ashley HM track too much, those motherfuckers are just going to party anyway. I like that, the synth beat all sounded like guitar, heavy guitar, man. That is music that even Joe Walsh would like to listen to at his birthday party, 75th birthday party of Joe Walsh right here today. And we're rocking it on GBU Live. Let's see. Let me peruse the list itself. Oh, it's shaping up quite nicely. Yes, I like it. Oh, yes, I like what I see. So, Scott Borthwick, this is excellent. Because Scott Borthwick is a blues fan. He's a fan of the blues genre of music. And I've seen him do a couple of different things. He's done an acoustic blues number before that's on his channel. I do an acoustic blues tuner, several as well. So I like it. This is The Killing Floor by Howlin' Wolf, right? And it's Scott Borthwick with version of it. I don't know why lately I've just been having this list. It could be my new teeth, or it could possibly just be that I need to get my act together and play this Scott Borthwick song, Killing Floor, right here on GBU.
Lord knows I should have been gone, and I wouldn't be here tonight down on that kitchen floor. Listen to me now. You ain't up on that kitchen floor.
Scott Borthwick. Oh man, he always has a lot of funny stuff in his videos too. And wait, right on, there he is, all with all my political advertising that's creeping into YouTube at this particular time of year. Okay, Scotty, loved it, man. I loved how you let me see here, you know, gave a little bit of a funky beat to that old Howlin' Wolf riff there. And then, you know, just to see your face when you're singing that, laying down on the ground, man, you know, and gotta dig the blues. I do. So, let's see here. Dig the blues, and some bands kind of took the blues and of course turned it into rock. And I like the kind of bands that are like rock blues, you know, the Stones and all that. And I really like the Faces, and they did a lot of stuff in open G tuning. I think old Joe Walsh did some stuff in open G tuning. So I got the little Taylor here. I got her wired up, and I'm just gonna jam to a couple of verses of this song, see if you recognize it. In the morning, don't say you love me, 'cause I only kicked you out of the door. I know your name is Rita, 'cause your perfume is smelling sweeter than when I met you out on the floor. Guitar. You don't need too much persuading. I don't mean to sound degrading, but with a face like that, you got nothing left but that. Red hair, lips and fingernails. I hear you're a mean old Jezebel. Let's go on upstairs and read my tarot cards. Come on, stay with me. Stay with me. All tonight you're gonna stay with me. Stay with me, stay with me. Oh, tonight you're gonna stay with me. So in the morning, please don't say you love me, 'cause I'll only kick you out of the door. Yeah, I'll pay your cab fare home. You can't even wear my best cologne, but don't be here in the morning when I wake up. Oh, bye-bye, baby, stay with me, stay with me. Oh, tonight you're gonna stay with me. Stay with me, stay with me. Oh, tonight's just gonna stay with me. Okay, some faces for you today on your Wednesday, wherever you are on Wednesday, because this is like, excuse me. This is the only show that I have that fits all into one day. This is the only show that I have that some people watch it in the morning on Wednesday. Some people watch it at night on Wednesday late. But it doesn't go over into Thursday yet. And all my other shows, they're like, I got to cut them in half, man. Now, when I talk about time and when I talk about things like the regulation of time and people telling people that they have to change their clocks and put them back and all that kind of stuff, it just, drives me crazy.
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
I know. It's just my opinion. I don't really give that much of a two bits about it one way or another, but I had to find some reason to play that video, didn't I? Let's get on to the next song. What say ye? If anybody's here actually still watching me, so I'm sorry I've been neglecting the chat. I have been seeing this track from Frigsy around for a while here, and here you go. What does Frigsy say to me? He says, Frigsy here. Zombie Nation is my latest song from September. It's a punk tune. Oh, so I did not know about this one though, Frigsy, even though it's November. And a raw and a bit raucous track. Its message is simple. At first I thought it said its massage was simple. But it doesn't. It says it's never too late to change things. If you're not happy with the way things have turned out, if you get a chance to play it, it would be really cool. All right. Yes. It's never too late to change. Change, right? That is, I don't want to go off on a tangent here. But I mean, that's one of the things that my channel and my show is all about, is that no matter how old you get, you can do some crazy ass shit that nobody ever expected of you. If you're blessed with good enough health, you can get another degree if that's the kind of thing that you want to do. You can, man. You can feel better. You can do whatever you want. Humans are amazing creatures, man. But what I also mean is you can change. Right on. And, that's all I'm going to say about that right now. Because I've been thinking about that lately. And this is a very, somber track. Zombie Nation. Okay, I didn't know it was called Zombie Nation. Anyhow, so let's check out Frigsy before Ron talks too much.
where we went wrong. Wondering why it's taken so long to understand the choices we've made have left us trapped and left us fully jaded. Cause we're walking blindfold through a zombie nation. Didn't like what we heard, just turned the station. Living life for today, never thinking of tomorrow. Now it's the terms and conditions of life as we know it. Even if we had it all, we'd probably blow it. Changes have to come, you know, but we gotta own it. In the zombie nation. We've been walking through a zombie nation. Sun is shining but the traffic's a state. 8 AM and I'm gonna be late. Gotta punch the clock all week to pay the bills. Another cog in the corporate machine. I sweat and blood, keep it running clean. Can't bite the hand that feeds us every day. Week in, week out, we just try to survive. Some days we're just happy to be alive. Have to question if it's all just a game. Have to question if we're all just the same. Cause we're walking blindfold through a zombie nation. Didn't like what we heard, we just turned the station. Living life for today, never thinking of tomorrow. Now it's the terms and conditions of life as we know it. Even if we had it all, we'd probably blow it. Changes have to come, but we've gotta own it. Zombie nation. We've been walking through a zombie nation. How much fight have you got left? 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 I write working class songs for working class heroes. You don't open up your eyes, you'll never pass zero. Changes have to come, you know you gotta be your own hero. And break out, you gotta break out of the zombie nation. We've been walking through. You do what you gotta do. We gotta break on through the zombie nation. Zombie nation. We've been walking through a zombie nation.
Wow, man, that was cool. That was a fun song there, Frigsy Music. I like it. And had a little bit of, what would you say, kind of a 90s late punk feel to it. Great stuff, man. And what have we next? I know I got a glitch tune hanging around here somewhere. Where is my glitch tune? Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman, and that Englishman is Mark Trail, a.k.a. Glitch, who is writing a book made out of hot beats and guitar riffs and a lot of really great raps as well. Mark's been a co-host with me on the show here in the past. He's here in the stream. Let's check out his newest track, which is track 2 of The Inner Circle, Dark Nut and Glitch. Make themselves a home. Well, let's make sure we check it out right here on GBU.
Check this out.
Check this out.
I'm awake now, and I know where to go. Stop moving round and round, get a neutron flow. Dark nut picking up where he left off, spray the bars. Little bit of paint job, call the boys. Get ready for the hate mob, feel the noise with a heavy metal hip hop. Dark nut and the glitch in the five. Stitch my bars with a beat, let's vibe and line the stars with notes. I scrap to the sky, my ceiling high. Gonna reach that time and space and RPG. Got bass in my life, I'm free on the dark night ride. I'll see your hand if you be so kind, you'll understand. I'll make my stand. Glitching with a 5, I'm the man for the dark night ride. Slide through time and space, I'm Peter Pan with a hip-hop face and a brand. Take the rhyme and stick it in a corner drive. Can you scan my ticket, man? And you date the strands, will you be my fan with the glitch and the 5 beat down? It's just a jam, my G, in a circle scratch. Plot and hatch, pop the latch, MC Dark Knight. Chemistry unmatched, pet tradition, the spores. Catch my throat, relax, I'm assured that I want more. To take my enemy, my remedy. Check this out. 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 Yeah, man. Check this out, man. Check this out. Check this out. Yeah, man. Yeah. Check this out. Drop it. Attention, toy soldiers. Never mention your orders. Black Ops 5 gonna blur those borders. Write that magazine, gonna read disorder. Importers gonna take you back to style. Never saw us, bought us. This time to kill, get through, get lawless, get lawless. I testify with physics, flawless, justify with the glitch in the chorus. All us fucking ideas, flawless, dark and the 5, no borders. Same spies that brought us, right the horns, the tallest, moving the toy shop, full ignore it's cool. Take time, the glitch gets new. Dark and breaks the tracks in the network, build them back it up again. Play Tetris out with extras, network passes, sent for extras, scratches, dashes, roll again. With a riders, back to the circle, axis, practice, we come again. Hypnotize this, paralyze this, break with a theorem. Take the scheme and shake with a serum. Flip the switch to the glitch, can you hear him? Block that rock on the radio, stop, don't cheer them. Shh, they're listening, what, don't fear them. Take the time to begin, keep them close like a spy and dear them. Keep the knife in your mouth when you clear them. I got no home, live like a spy and a laser drum. Glitch in the 5 mile bros, they back me up with the heist, with the hustle pro and the thunder dome. Replicate the code in a circle radio. Got a phone, let's go to the shady hole. Invade the soul, remind you broke. Well, I can't hang, wave the rope with a bag of sand. Escape again with the network pound. We got the grading hand from the mainframe man. Down the bus stand, been up to the network, lay around with a glitch in the dark, not stand the bars with a gun and tape pop in the glitch shop. Try the lots in the midnight rival, shadow dancing, mothership Bibles, turn the page of a brick roll idols, follow the glitch and switch reprisal. No idol, cyberpunk on the hunt survival. My title, my ID, smash the bits with a light on libel. Tic tac toe, here we go again. No end to the battle, toe tactic, we're face to face. It's gonna get drastic breasts. Take the hold with a force and break the core with a compound sword and pulse. Check us out with a Maverick 5. Gonna check this out with an old school vibe. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Dark Knight glitch in a 5. Just drop this in a circle vibe. Check this out. Check this out. We're coming in from the outer ring, invade this space in a circle king. We'll polarize those bandwidths, join them up like a savage string. From point to point and block to block, hip hop with a spin, we hit the darks. Take shots that's inside dark, now split the bars with a 5-hard step up. Oh how we crept up, you didn't see me when I leapt up. When I spit my bars I let you, bet you that my bars won't get ya. Conjecture, make your mind upside the drive. A spaceship toy when you feel the noise with the darkest boys from the ring of the void adventure. Shit, come and check this out. Check this out. Check this out, check this out, check this, yeah, come on, yeah, high, yeah, drop it. From the outer ring, we move inside. Dark on the glitch, we're moving time. On the break of a wavelength, surf online to the house of the glitch, we're roll with the 5. Check this out when feedback bites in the dark night. Keep that drive on the rewind, track this line in the meantime. To the house of the glitch, itch, scratch.
Oh man, I love that. Glitch, I love that, dude. That's fantastic. I love the riff. I love the guitar riff, man. Or is it the bass riff? It almost sounds like Red Hot Chili Peppers, man. Ooh, I was digging on that. Plus, what a, just a... I must say that for some reason right now, I just like watching that video. I forgot what I was doing again. Right on, I dig it, man. That was groovy. Oh, come on, give it up. Come on, give it up for Glitch. It's days like this and shows like this that I fucking do these shows because this is great. I'm having such a great time. P-Mad is with us. P-Mad, don't be mad. P-Mad. What's up? PMAD is, see if I get this right, a band. Oh man, I'm going to get it wrong. Here's the deal, PMAD, you should send me a track using that little link down there, the Google Forms link. It's really fast. Send a track and then send me like a 2-sentence thing about, your track and your band, and I'll remember, because I mean I'm just at a point where I had to buy an SSD card to download some of this shit that I learned, and I'm afraid it might have been on there. So, and the SSD card is, so if you just send me the track, man. Hey, P-Mad. What's up, man? Good to see you. Okay, so, here on Joe Walsh's birthday, spent the last year Rocky Mountain way. Couldn't get much higher. Come on, Joe Walsh. Funk 49. Dun, 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 dun. Joe Walsh, baby. You guys all know him. It's his birthday. Give it up for Joe Walsh. Oh, I never run out of crazy things to do on this show. And I was having an advisory meeting with, the Triumvirate of Mischief a while back about, what direction I might take with this show. And Russ, 8889, he said, you can do whatever you want, man. You have endless possibility. You're not locked into anything. That's what I like about this community is nobody tries to tell you you can't do things. They give you advice. You don't want to piss off too many people and that like that. But I mean, as far as creatively, nobody's bumping into each other around here. There's plenty of creative room to go around. Yes, there is. Yes. Yes, what am I even talking about? I'm afraid that it might be this. Where am I? Where am I looking at my stuff here? I'm afraid that it might be the Dank Knight. It might be his fault. Any kind of problems with the show or anything like that, I have to attribute to the Bong Gong and the Dank Knight. Oh, I heard this story. Well, am I going to tell this? Well, I'm not going to get it right. And I'm not going to tell that story because this is not a show about anything but having fun, trying to get some pressure and stressor off of our shoulders right here on the Homegrown Indie Live channel at midweek. So, wahahaha. Let me do this. I think, am I halfway on this show yet? Yeah, maybe so. Okay, so let me just take a think about this. And, Oh, okay. Okay, how about this? I'm going to play a song while I'm thinking about what the heck I'm trying to do next. And Howling Fret Fumbler, who's here with us in the stream, said that he would try to engineer his day again to be with us, and here he is. And here's a track that he sent me called Filthy Lucre. And yeah, this is one of his newer tracks, a really cool track. Glad to play it again here on GBU Live, a little Howling Fret, 'Fret, 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 '
equity like foul water. Mother opposing daughter. Tell me, did I set up for Filuka?
Amazing track, and the total production there by Howling Fret Fumbler. The vocoder on it, I don't even know how I would begin to do something like that, you know. I'm just more of a picking up the guitar kind of guy. But I know that Howling Fret Fumbler, he's a guitar kind of guy too. I've had my electronic moments, so this, I hear you, man. That is great. And the video is professional, man. It really is. So, thanks for sending in. I always enjoy hearing tracks from you and the folks over at your songwriting associations, Songwriters Anonymous, even though it's not that anonymous, really. I just give Dom a hard time. I go, dude, like, why is your group called Songwriters Anonymous? Everyone knows who's in it. He's like, well, man, it's not about that. It's about the discipline of writing the song. I'm like, okay, man, I got it. But, no, Dom and I are great friends. And a lot of songs coming out of that group. So you guys are doing something right over there. I'm an honorary member over there in the group because I just don't write enough songs, you know. I'm a slow songwriter. I can't write them on demand. So, anyhow, Naya Medved, also a member of that group. So we've had at least 2 tracks, maybe more, from people in SWA. There he is, Howling Fret to the Fumbler. Howling to the Fumbler. Thanks, man. All right, so what am I doing next? I wanted to do this. Let me see if I can find something out of the way. I'm going to just have to strive to endeavor right here. Oh, I know what it was. Jeez Louise. Here. Yes, Ron. I'm not trying to have a senior moment here, but I just what did I just do here? Doom, doom. I wanted to talk to you all a little bit about the book that I'm writing. Really quickly, the memoir that I'm currently writing and have begun, have been working on it for a while, called The Life and Times of Saigon Slick, A Creative Journey. And it's available on my Patreon. And today I posted a big installment, the first big chapter of the book, really. And let me see. Whoa, it's a shrinky book. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can. Okay, no. I'll just put that up there for a second, and then I'll come back and talk about the book. It's going to be a book about my whole life up until now. And it's really a book about my creative journey, not so much as my professional journey, although there is going to be content in there about my old job as a POW MIA investigator, air crew member, right at the end of the Cold War and all that kind of stuff, as a side story to me being in a band or me painting a mural on somebody's wall of some, airplane or something. So, I'm approaching it as an artist, and I'm publishing the book in installments like they used to do in magazines back in the day. Magazine would buy a book and the author would write the book. And I have delayed this book for the longest time because I don't think anybody can write everything about their life without pissing somebody off. And so I had to, come to terms with certain things, including to make sure my mom was okay with the family history part of it. And so, like, today she said, yes, it's all good, I love it. And some other of my, family members that I had to let them say okay before I put it on Patreon. But it's on there now. So if you guys want to, I don't want to beat this to death on the show here, but it is something cool that's going on. If you want to check it out, and there are links to this floating around. There's a link to my Patreon. There's a link down here in the description to this video, and there are links to it on my Facebook floating around with different vertical advertisements and this and that. So anyway, the book is going to be about how I started out as a human being, right? Where I came from, how I ended up, falling in love, getting in the Air Force, learning how to speak Vietnamese, going to Asia, going to Texas, going to California, all this stuff, going to Hawaii, going to Washington, D.C., all that stuff's going to be in there. And this part of my life is going to be a big part of the book. How I got into this community, I was welcomed into this community, and, did what I'm doing right now. So that's that. I'm not going to say this much about the book on every one of my shows, but I do, want you folks to know about it. So if you want to check it out, you got to go over there. But I will give you teasers probably. So let us go on to another track, because that's what I do, baby. I got a Kronk song track right here. He says this garage band song is about wanting to protect those precious things while trying not to upset others. I hear you, man. A bit tongue-in-cheek, as you'll discover, and often Kronk song is tongue-in-cheek, but maybe there is some truth in it, eh? Maybe there is, Kronk song. Okay, Clear Out right here by Kronk song on the show. Don't touch my guitars, baby. So, Kronk song. Thank you for that track. Next, Ljubljana, here she is. Who says, I think this is a fun song? You got a lot of fun songs, girl. So if you say it is, I believe it. Fire on the Floor, right here by Ljubljana.
I can't keep dancing no more. Well, did that whiskey end up in her face, and the lighter went on and the night went around, baby. Of course that I knew it was wrong, but what can you do when the passion's strong? I couldn't let her get away. No, she had to pay. I can't keep dancing, the night is so sweet and we're so far away from the life that keeps chasing us. I can't forget all the things that we left when we ran so far away. Baby, I think we should have no regrets. It's true, the heart never forgets, but then again we have got to make a new start, and we'll never part. Never did I tell you how it made me feel alive when I was driving through the night, and in my headlights I could see your body running for your life. Your misery has made me think if I can keep you now, I will forever be your only one, baby. I will be forever yours now, baby. We will never separate, oh baby. I will hold you now forever, baby. Baby, I still see fire when I close my eyes. But baby, your hands feel so cold. Baby, I will be forever yours now, baby. We will never separate, oh baby. Your body has been smelling funny, baby. Baby, I will be forever yours now, baby. Baby.
There's two videos I never want to be in. I don't want to be in a video where I'm up against Naya or the Glens. I don't want to be in their videos, because if you're in Naya's video, you're either getting a hex or a spell cast on you, or she's throwing you off of a cliff, or like the lifting you up into the air with magic, or something like that. Or like this video, she's running over you with a car. And then the old, what was the other one? Now I've tickled myself. I forgot what I was talking about. Anyhow, no, the Glens, man. Joe and Barry Glenn, I love them. They're dear, two little elderly people, which is always writing about murder. They always have murder in their songs, man. And they go, oh, it's just traditional music. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Somebody needs to check the Glenn's backyard, the North 40. I'm just joking, man. Yes. Okay. Enough of that. Thank you, Naya. It's all good fun. Excellent, gruesome track. Yes. All right, so here we go. I think, can I? Oh, gotta plug this bitch in. Come here. Doo-doo-doo. Hey. Rule 1, do not play all of the backing tracks at once. Childhood living is easy to do. Things that you wanted, I got them for you. Grace to say there, you know who I am. You know I can't let you fly through my hands. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. I watched you suffer, a dull aching pain. Now you've decided to show me the same. No sweeping exits or all stage line to make me feel bitter or treat you unkind. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. I watched you suffer. Had to happen. A dull aching pain. Now you've decided to go you want more. By Martin. Faith has been broken. Tears must be cried. Let's do some living after we die. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. wild, wild horses. We'll ride them someday. I got to work on that ending. It was kind of anticlimactic. It's supposed to be, like you go out. Something like that. Can't go wrong with the Little Rolling Stones and another little live set to help the show along. So, what do I got going on here? I hope that audio, if the audio was ever not okay, you guys have to let me know, okay? Thank you. And so I assume it was okay. So I will. So give myself some applause right there. Everybody needs it. So now on the show, John David Lees. With his weekly cover, he seems to be doing a cover a week. I'm freaking out. This guy is amazing. So many covers. And this week, The Eye of the Tiger. He said he released this today with PJ Kobe, Rock Forever, and Lord Extras. And right here, this is the track that he sent in, Eye of the Tiger, by this great virtual band. On GBU Live.
Rising up, back on the streets. Take my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and he's built to survive. So many times it happens too fast. You trade your passion for glory. Don't lose your grip on the dreams of the past. You must fight just to keep them alive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of the rival. And the last known survivors lost his prey in the night. And he's watching us all in the eye of the tiger. Face to face, out in the heat. Hands up, staying hungry. They stack the odds, then we take to the street. For the kill, with the skill to survive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of a rival. And the last will survive as long as it's gray in the night. And he's watching us all in the eye of the tiger. Rising up straight to the top. Had the guts, got the glory. With the distance now I'm not gonna stop. Just a man and his will to survive. It's me, tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of a rival. And the last knows by mistakes he's playing the night. And he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger.
JDL, along with, well, he says where his band is right here. Right there is his band. PJ Kobe, Rock Forever, Lord Excitras, and JDL. Right here on my show. Oh, yeah. I love it, man. It's great. That was a great track. And now, okay, Manny, don't go to bed yet. The Lily Pillies has still a new track. It's still new, man. This is less than a week old, called Waiting for a Revolution. And I played it on my show. I reposted it on my socials because I think it's such a great track with such a great message. And let's check it out right here. The Lily Pillies.
Something with no meaning in our life. We hear so many lies. Why can I hear so many noises all around me in the night? And time keeps ticking by. We are one, we all want the same thing. A love that can find you, a place you can turn to. We are one, we all want the same thing. We want it now. When it all falls apart and we're caught in the middle, who's making their decisions never ever gonna give in? This generation's failing. When it all falls apart and we're caught in the middle, maybe one day everything will change, but now we're waiting for revolution. For something better to come by. We've fed so many lies. Why do I look over my shoulder just to see what's left behind? Taking one step at a time. We are one, we all want the same thing. A love that can find you, a place you can turn to. We are one, we all want the same thing. We want it now. When it all falls apart and we're caught in the middle, who's making their decisions never ever gonna give in? This generation's failing. When it all falls apart and we're caught in the middle, maybe one day everything will change, but now we're waiting for revolution.
Fantastic stuff by Manny and Alessandro and the rest of the guys there in the Lily Pillies. Congratulations on your newest release, and we hope it does as well as your other songs are doing, right? Getting some local air play there in Australia. And thanks for being on the show as well. Okay, so let's get on with another track right here. Marcus Cannell, Gemini on Spotify. Yes, it is. Yes. Marcus Cannell, Gemini. Marcus Cannell. Oh, Moon was like, "What? What are you talking about, Dad? What are you?" Marcus Cannell on the show. Oh, yes. What a force of nature that guy is. I love it. He sent this track in. This is the first time. He must have a meeting at work or something. This is the first time in a long time I remember him not being here, but I've played his song anyway. Mr. Smith is here. What's going on, Mr. Smith? You pulled in right at the last minute there, my friend. Good to see you. So, it has been an interesting show. Had a couple of live numbers, had a lot of great tracks. Let me see let me just get one eyeball here on the master list. And we'll start to think about the ultimate song, which I love this show because I can do whatever I want. So, this is a song that does not get played often. It's a Saigon Slick and the Boston Bard number, and I will guess that only someone like Jade might have heard this before. It's called Dead Man's Gold, unless you just go hanging around on Saigon Slick channel, which is cool. But Brian wrote this, and we both wrote the lyrics, I think, and then he did the guitar arrangement, which is brilliant as always. You can see it. And then the video, we both did the video, and this is not my favorite video. It just seems to be too it seems to be too far-fetched, like these two dudes, and I don't know. It was part of my video making journey, but it is a great track. So I'm going to play this Saigon Slick and the Boston Bard song called Dead Man's Gold right here on the show. Even Moon can hear it. Hello, Moon.
Might
Oh, great song. But you had to admit that I look like a fucking hobbit in that video. Moon's getting pissed off and I'm not paying any attention to him. He's like, Dad, what is this, all this? What is all this people talking? Woof, woof. What is all this people speaking? I disapprove of it. Woof, 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 woof. He disapproves of me speaking people talk. I'm glad you guys put up with me. At least some of you. So, with one last look at the list, which looks like it's all listed out, I will tell you that was, wait for it, the ultimate song. It's been a great show. You've been great peopleages. You've been great people watching the show. The viewers, yes, the viewers that you are, my friends and fans. And some of you are my Patreon patrons. Thank you to you, all of you. And, thanks for watching. Thanks to Moon. Thanks to my mom for approving my book. Don't forget to check out my book if you feel like it, right? There's some other cool stuff over there on Patreon. If you'd like to find another way to support the channel that doesn't involve, like a subscription or something, then you can make a one-off payment. Look at him. He just wants down. He's pissed off now. A one-off payment via PayPal. Moon's going, Dad. Jeez, man. You have to bring that up. And I hope you're having a great week. Keep on pushing on. I'll see you on Friday with more of your tracks and live performances. And until then, real people, real music. How do I do this now? Here we go. Bye-bye. Can I? Does it work?